Pisceana, how you doing, my cutie patootie looking older? So yummy. Are you ready for me to serve? Are you ready for me to slay? Welcome to the Renaissance Tarot, to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy. But I got a rap for you because I can do a cappella. Nicki Minaj featuring Tasha Cobbs, getting ready. Hey yo, Beach House Fives maneuver the jet ski, cause I serve a god that parted the Red Sea. Multi-million-dollar commercial for Pepsi, from footsteps to ice more than Gretzky. I don't gotta talk, the Lord defends me. I watch them all fall for going against me, cause me and all my angels shot the devil up. While you was trying to pull me down, I leveled up. I leveled up twice, I leveled up 3 times. He tapped them and told them she is mine. So even when I cried, I knew I'd be fine. Prepare for a miracle blessing this time. So praise him, raise him, name it, claim it. Every tongue that rises up against me, shame it. I breathe success in and out of my lungs. I got the power of life and death coming out of my tongues. I know that you would love this song. So dear Pisceana, welcome to your no contact reading for the month of July. In this reading, we're going to take a look at the overall energy between you and this person, potential actions, feelings. What's happening, what's going to happen, and I'm going to clarify them. Now, this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you and it may not. If it does resonate with you, then the extended reading for this will be available for free at the end of this video. So let's get into your reading, my dear Pisceana, and see what's going on. I was like, I should start incorporating some really, nice rap songs, because I love to rap some sing songs in the beginning of my Pisces reading. So let's get into your reading and see what's going on. Okay, so the energy between you and this person is the 7 of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, there is a Chariot. You know what I'm getting here between you and this person? It's like push and pull and the recognition that there is a lot of challenges, okay? The overall underlying energy, what you don't see coming is that you and this person are eventually going to move forward together, okay? Just so you know, that's what I'm seeing here. The Chariot and the Moon is representing overcoming, you coming out of these fears, coming out of these doubts, and being able to move forward and overcome this sense of betrayal. I feel like that there was a very painful ending. Something here came to an end, something, was very excruciating and truly painful for you. So I think that is a situation that you're going to finally find yourself coming out of and moving forward. Chariot here is talking about fast forward moving energy and leaving the past behind. Now the seven of Wands being the energy, between the two of you, is literally talking about you and this person might find it a little bit challenging right now. Okay, there is a lot of obstacles. Maybe there is a lot going on in your life. There is a lot going on in this person's life, and that is something that needs to be dealt with. Now, we're going to talk about this shortly. In the recent past, there is the Queen of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. In the recent past, I do see here a lot of happiness. I see here you celebrating yourself with this person, spending a lot of good quality time. Maybe you even lived with this person. If not, maybe you did spend quite some time with this individual. Could have been Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. I'm getting here Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, okay, or fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But in the present moment, you have the 6 of Swords, King of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. In the present moment, you're healing and you're closing up a major cycle. Transition, this is a card of transition, dear Pisceana. 6 of Swords here is about, it shows, women, right, with somebody on a body of water and moving from choppy waters to more tranquil places. So there is a conversation. There is a face-to-face conversation that ultimately is going to happen regardless, because I see here things being faired, okay? I see here the truth being revealed for you and this person in the near future. We're going to clarify this and get some more information. Now, there's 3 of Pentacles also. There is a strong desire to work things out, okay? And we're going to find out more. I see here collaboration and mutual understanding happening eventually in the month of July between you and this person. Now, I'm going to clarify the main energy between you and this person. We're going to see what is the 7 of Wands about, dear Pisceana. I love you too, Pisces. Okay, so yes, Seven of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Star. And there was also the Ten of Swords was, remember when I was showing you that you're finally going to overcome that? That literally just showed up in the clarifying in the main challenge. Okay, so it's taking you a lot of trust. It's going to take you a lot of like grit, right? That's the right wording here, for you to be able to move forward with this person. Okay, you still hope that things are going to work out. There is a Star Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius also. There is the sense of betrayal that you are trying to overcome. Okay, maybe you're not talking to this person right now, or you try to separate yourself from this individual. You know, the star, literally the star here represents Aquarius energy, okay? Or somebody who acts like an air sign, very analytical, very pragmatic, could be a little bit hot-headed also. But basically, one of the challenges in this connection is, you know, that sense of betrayal. There is a lot of pain that you're, you know, basically working on to overcome. So because we all know what happened in the recent past, I'm just going to do a quick overview just with 3 cards to clarify the past, and we're going to move forward onto the present moment and the near future. So in the recent past, you have the Two of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Justice. Okay, so again, you're showing up in the recent past. Remember when I was saying that there was a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, right? My cards are always on point, always. Okay, Ten of Pentacles, and the message is also what I was saying. So you and this person, like I said earlier in the beginning of this reading, when I was talking about the past, a lot of happy moments, you know, sharing this spiritual bond and this spiritual connection between the two of you. And, you know, things were seem to be balanced and peaceful. The Justice here is showing up in the near future, meaning whatever happened between you and this person, which we're going to find out shortly, my intuition is telling me that there was a lot of trust issues, and maybe somebody here also was like being either controlling or, you know, hot-headed, whatever the situation was. I think that it kind of caused you to get disappointed in this person. Queen of Swords, somebody was very too much of analytical, too much worthy, okay? Maybe this person was a little bit avoidant and dismissing. You might have felt like you were being ghosted by this person also. So, you know, that might have caused like a major disappointment, okay, between you and this person. And you were like, what do I do with this person? How am I gonna work things out? So eventually you might have thought, you know what, I'm just gonna disconnect. I'm gonna do myself a favor and take time out. So a lot of love, very, very strong sexual connection between this person. I mean, duh, I'm doing a Pisces reading. Of course, there's got to be strong sexual connection. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So in the recent past, yeah, you know, connection together. There could have been attachment things also that might have caused this situation to kind of go a little bit astray. Now I'm going to talk about the present moment. 6 of Swords, what's happening with Pisces. Coffee activities, right? Hydrativities. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Now, the 6 of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. You are open to a conversation. You are. Okay, you overall, I think that, you know, this healing journey that you have been going through, you have been doing a lot of purging, a lot of letting go. You know, there is this energy of you finally finding yourself to be available for new love or for this person to have a conversation. That is something that you are definitely open to. So face-to-face conversation with the King of Swords. Let's talk about that. So King of Swords, Pisceana, is clarified by the World, the Knight of Wands, and the Strength. Okay, so this is an unfinished business between you and somebody else. Possibly also, I'm getting very strongly Leo energy here. As you can see, Knight of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but the Strength card here is Leo. And this conversation has to do a lot with, is this over or not? The World card is here. You know, when the World card shows up here in terms of with the King of Swords, and this is like somebody here wants to, somebody here needs clarification, or, you know, there is a strong need here for a dialogue in order for you and this person to be able to understand where are you guys standing, because there is a potential for you and this person working things out together. So let's clarify the 3 of Pentacles for you for how this is going to unfold. The 3 of Pentacles is clarified by the 6 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you both are going to acknowledge the fact that there was a lot of hurt. There was a lot of major disappointment. You know, there's obviously, you have been through a lot. Okay, you have been through a lot, dear Pisceana, with the 9 of Wands. With the wounded soldier energy, I think that you still kind of may hesitate, like going back and forth, if this is the connection that you would really want to pursue, or is this something worth your time? But I feel like that at the end of the day, when you come to your senses and you realize like there is a very strong spiritual connection between you and this person, and the Six of Wands here is telling me that there is a desire here for a brand new, for a brand new beginning, fresh start. Six of Wands is coming out of Five of Wands, and Five of Wands indicate conflict, situations that were very difficult. Mic check, I love you too, Pisceana. Okay, so situations that were very difficult and challenging to overcome. So that's something that I see here, you and this person overcoming. King of Pentacles, I gotta mention something. I think you're somebody, or some of you might be really, really focused on business, career, money. Maybe you want to get a mega home. Maybe you want to get a mega house or a job, or something here is changing in your life while you are working your way through with this person. Now, King of Pentacles, Justice, and Eight of Swords. King of Pentacles is actually twice in your reading. So I strongly feel like here is both of you. You and this person could be simultaneously working on business. I'm getting here somebody here is a business owner, could be an age different as well, but money is a big thing here for you and this person. Now, the King of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Hermit. Somebody here is going to be patiently working things out with you, okay? The Hermit here, somebody here has learned how to be patient. Somebody here has learned how to master their spiritual lesson, and I feel like that you already have done yours, or you're still, pretty much like going through a major cycle of purging of your old identity, of your old habits, things that didn't serve you. And the Hermit being behind the King of Wands, right? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo energy is basically there is this humble energy about this person that you're going to notice. Okay, there is this humility that this person is going to embody in terms of coming towards you and wanting to work things out. You already had a couple of doubles in your reading, right? So Three of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. An indicator of working things out, an indicator of cooperation. Okay, so Justice, it talks about love, it talks about balance, things coming back into its own place. It also is an indicator of recalibration, right? So let's talk about justice here for you in the near future. This situation, okay, justice is being served in the best way possible. It's like good karma. So justice is clarified by the Fool, the Temperance, and the Queen of Swords. Brand new beginning and a healing. Okay, so the Fool here is indicating healing, alchemizing this situation. When you look at the Temperance, she's pouring from one cup to another. That is an alchemical process, alchemizing the situation. And also, I'm strongly getting here, the communication style is going to change, okay? Verbiage, like words, intonation, things are going to get better. Things are going to change between you and this person, ultimately leading to you and this person to have a brand new beginning together, because this is something that you have been waiting or wanting to make it happen for so long. But for some of you, you might have been caught up into dealing with a lot of things in your life in the background. And then this comes to the forefront and you're ready to actually reveal the truth, or also allow the truth to be revealed, right? You're going to be allowing the truth to be revealed for both of you. So let's clarify the Eight of Swords in the near future for you. So the Eight of Swords here is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. There is history between you and this person, and a lot of happiness is headed towards you and this person. This no contact situation is basically going to be, I strongly feel like here, this is a two-way street. This is a two-way cooperation. I don't know why I'm getting the energy of, even if either one of you initiates it, it's going to lead to a lot of happiness. It's going to work out. But I feel like for whatever reason, you may feel this person's energy around you, okay, telepathically, messages going back and forth, and you can hear almost what this person desires. That you can feel their energy around you. It's very uplifting. It's very positive. And again, I want to mention and emphasize that my readings, predictions, okay, there is a lot of receipts. There is a lot of testimonials being shared by people. That is why I'm doing those series, because I want people to be successful and I want the best outcome for people. And I'm not sugarcoating. I'm keeping it real, keeping it demure, cutesy patootsy, because, anything is possible, right? So might as well just choose this reality where things are working out for you and this person. Queen of Wands, I see here stability. Queen of Wands could be same-sex situation also. Okay, now the overall outcome for you is Five of Swords, Two of Swords, and the Lovers. Like I said, communication has been a major issue, okay, between you and this person. This is the card of competition. Maybe somebody said something, they didn't think about it before. And, it's like, yeah, you may still go back and forth, but what needs to happen here is to recognize the love between you and this person, right? The love and the connection between you and this individual that's literally going to allow you and this person to work things out and to overcome these conflicts. Maybe it was a conflict that could have been resolved easily, but whatever side it came from, I think it created just a whole lot of other chaos into this situation and made you feel like, what, I don't see this is going anywhere right now. I need to disconnect, okay? Because I see here things being quite stressful in the recent past between you and this person. There was a lot of factors also. With the Three of Cups, could have been possibly an external party. Doesn't have to be a person. Could be a job, overworking, a thing, an attitude, and something here that made you to disconnect from this person. Whatever happened, it kind of made you to disconnect and probably to walk away. So let's get the advice for you before we get into the extended messages for you. So what is the advice for my Pisceana? What is the advice for my Pisces in this situation? Okay, so basically there is the Ace of Wands. If you know, you know, one of my most favorite cards, right? Ace of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Hermit. Yeah, humility and being humble and being open to accepting that, what, we have gone through a major purging and a spiritual journey. It's time for us to move forward. The advice for you here, dear Pisceana, is literally about coming out of this isolation and coming out of this place of you have been already healing, you have already been doing the work within yourself. It's time for rewards. It's time for rewards. It's time for to move forward, okay? 17 on the timers, I'm saying this, to move forward and to overcome the past situation that's been really holding you back and being in this and keeping you kind of a prisoner of the past. And the same thing goes for the other person as well. So I see here a brand new opportunity and a new beginning coming up for both of you, okay? Working things out, coming out of this isolation. Now let's get into your extended and see what is this about. Let's see what is the hidden messages. What is the hidden messages here for you, dear Pisces? What is it that you need to know? Okay, so I regret lying to you. Somebody here might have been dishonest with you. It is what it is. I see here, this is one of the messages. I wish I could take back my words. Remember, Pisces, when I was saying that there was a situation where possibly somebody here said something that was really hurtful and, words, communication, right? Saying things without thinking. And then I don't react when people mention you. Maybe people bring you up or vice versa. And there is this sense of just silence. You know what I mean? And then it says, I'm starting to understand our connection. Probably somebody here is having actually a stronger grip and a deeper understanding of this relationship, of this situation, okay? The feelings that they have towards you. So the messages of love here, it says stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. You have acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. And there is past life love connection. Your soul remembers this intense connection. One of the reasons why it's been really difficult to really move on from this person, and there has been a lot of challenges with the Seven of Wands, is because there is something here that this person mirrored to you, and you mirrored to them as well. Okay, major lessons of acceptance, abandonment wounds, communication style, temperament, for both of you to understand and to heal within yourselves and to be able to move forward, right? So, Pisceana, my cute patootie looking all this so yummy. You're gonna get eaten up tonight. Pisces, thank you so much for your love and for your support. Thank you for being here. I love you so much, and I'll see you on the next one.